Oh wait, I did start. Hi! I thought I didn't click the start video for a second. Anyways, hello. Welcome to another video on my shit channel. I just gotta say, like, I was supposed to be posting every single Friday. And yeah, that hasn't been happening. It's Saturday, like, right now. I'm trying. I'm a busy person. And I also lost a nail, like, literally just now. And I'm so sad. I was doing so good. These nails have been almost lasted me 2 months. Okay, anyways, let's get right into it, right? Today, we're gonna be talking about, what was I talking about? Oh, I had a discussion with my live stream, like, literally right before I started making this video, because I was like, I don't know what to make a video about, and I need help. So, our discussion was clinginess in a relationship. Like, what is, like, too much or too little? You know what I mean? And we kind of came to the conclusion, right? So we're talking about it. A lot of people said some... I dropped my pen. You guys know how I have to have a fidget? I just dropped it, and now I lost, like... my thought train went... like, literally, fiery explosion. I hate making YouTube videos. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm like... I like it, but then sometimes I, like, don't. I don't like it right now. I'm not in the mood. You kind of have to be in a mood for it, like, to sit in your room alone and talk to a camera. There's definitely a mood for that, and when you're not in the mood. Like, I don't know, I'm just... let's just get this over with. So, that's the mood right now. Let's get this over with. But... discussion, right? We had the discussion in my stream, and it was actually really interesting. I love having discussions in my live streams. I just love my brain being stimulated. You know, if you ever like, hey, I want to get to know this Evie girl, literally just ask me questions. I love questions. Like, that sounds so weird. I love discussing things, like, whatever. Anything. You want to talk about aliens? I got you. You want to talk about the evolution of chairs? I don't know why I popped in. I looked at my stool. That's why that popped in. You know, that could be interesting. Anything could be interesting with the right person. You also have to be, like, the right person. You know, stimulate each other's brains. I love that shit. But anyways, we were talking about... I'm looking at, like, my little notes. Where's the thing? Oh, is too clingy a turnoff? Or, like, clinginess in a relationship. That's really the base of the topic. Clinginess in a relationship, right? So here's the thing, obviously. It's important for both parties to have a degree of clinginess. A degree. Let's say, I don't know. How do you measure clinginess? Like, if 10%? I don't know. There definitely needs to be a degree of clinginess, though. I slurred that. If there's to be, like, you know, like a healthy, like, relationship. I should say romantic relationship. Specifically. I really should specify here, because there are other types of relationships. There's platonic relationships, you know, the ones you have with your friends. There's relationships you have with your family, the relationship you have, like, with your teacher or your neighbor. There's different types of relationships. We're going to be talking about romantic relationships. Oh my god, I keep stumbling. Okay, we're good. But specifically romantic relationships, right? It's important for there to be a degree of clinginess, obviously, but as I kind of came to the conclusion in my discussion, our little group discussion with my stream, there may be about 50 of us were having this discussion, and we kind of, like, and obviously everyone had, like, their stories to tell and pitched in. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. So anyone that might be watching this, that was a part of that, thank you. I enjoy having those discussions with you guys. I really genuinely do. I love it. It's amazing. But obviously it's important for there to be, like, degrees. There's levels. We kind of, at the end of the discussion, we came to the conclusion, right? There's levels of clinginess. Obviously, there's the lowest level would kind of be like no level of clinginess. It'd be like unattached. Obviously, you don't want you or your partner to be, like, unattached, you know, to just basically not really care or show any type of caring, you know, you obviously don't want to be that. You definitely don't want to be in a situation where you're pouring a bunch of love into someone and you're not getting any back, or the opposite way around, where you're just like, I kind of might not be interested, and someone's pouring all this time and attention into you. You know, obviously, that happens, and it's a shitty situation. But then, so after like that unattached stage became, you know, then there's just clingy. And a little bit of cling is good. It's healthy even. It's good to have some cling. You know? Just that wanting, needing even to hang out with your partner. If that's what clinginess is, that's what it can be. It's kind of a vague word, clingy. It's a vague word. But you know, that's, you're dating them, you should want to hang out with them, you know? But then obviously, as we know, and as I'm sure some of you guys have seen or experienced or at least heard stories of, there's definitely people who can be too clingy. That is also a thing, and it's also a problem, and that's not good. So the thing with, like, what is too clingy? Well, the way that we kind of defined it in my discussion in my stream was we there's a word for it, and that's obsessive. It's the perfect word, because there's obviously a difference between being clingy to someone, you know, like loving them, caring for them, you know, wanting their attention, and then being absolutely like obsessed with them, you know, reading all their text messages, like getting into their phone and email, and like wanting to know every detail about everything, where they're at 24/7. You know, there's degrees to it. It obviously, yeah, obsessive is when it's too much. That's not too clingy. That's beyond just clingy. You're just freaking obsessed. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I'm definitely the clingy type. I've only been in one serious relationship. I think we dated over a year, almost 2 years, if not over 2 years. I really don't know. I mean, I knew the guy for like 2.5 years. I think we dated like 2 years. I really don't know. We dated a long time. Yeah, about 2 years, I would say. I think it was 2 years. So like 17, or was I 16? No, I was 16 the next person. I don't know, I don't care. It's in the past. I spent way too much time on that loser. Simply put. But I was definitely the clingy one in that relationship, and he was definitely the one that didn't give a shit. And that's why things ended. So this is kind of like a personal thing. But I've never been in a situation where I've been in a relationship with someone who was the clingy one and not me. So I don't know. I have no idea if I would be the type of person that like doesn't like clinginess or whatever. I think I would like clinginess. I think people who are clingy like people who are clingy, because then you guys like resolve each other's like clinginess. Like they're like, assumingly you think it cancels itself out. I don't know, because I have yet to experience that. But anyways, thanks for listening to my pointless TED Talk about clinginess. Obviously, you probably have read my shirt while I've been sitting here. And yes, it has my name on it. This is a shirt that I designed. And it has a back. Obviously, you're probably wondering, if you haven't already Googled what this big fancy word means, I got you. That's what the back is for. This is gonna be really tricky. Yes, like, I hope you like my plaid pants. Okay, Polydipsia. That's how the word's pronounced. It means excessive thirst, basically. It's a medical term for when you're just crazily thirsty. And this was inspired by me streaming. So obviously, you know, you're a female streaming over the internet. There's gonna be, no matter however you look, there's just gonna be dudes that are just drooling over you for literally no reason. So there's just this one stream in particular. I had all these guys coming left and right at me, like, oh, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful, blah, 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 for like 15 minutes straight, and I had enough. I was like, I can't even say these guys are thirsty anymore, because thirsty just doesn't cut it. It's overused. When a word's overused, it loses its meaning. So I was like, I gotta find another word for instead of saying thirsty. So I did a bit of research, and I came across this term, polydipsia. And then I put it on a shirt. That's how that story goes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my shit channel. And yeah, that's really it. So this is just one shirt of like many. I have like 20 different shirts right now. So if you're curious in what they look like or whatever, you want to check it out, maybe get one. I am actually looking for models right now. So, oh my god, what? Okay, I can do this. I dropped my pen. I can do this. I can do this. I don't need it. I don't need it. But anyways, if you're interested in what my merch looks like or just finding out more social media, finding more about me, just Google my name. Google Ebby and my merch is like the first thing that pops up. My Instagram, you have my YouTube channel, my TikTok, that'll be my next video. TikTok. I'm actually gonna record that video right after this video, so stay tuned. We're gonna talk about TikTok and how shit it is. I mean, what? You're just gonna have to figure out. I don't like TikTok. I don't like it. I very openly do not like TikTok. It's such a waste of time. I'm gonna save my TikTok energy for that video. Alright? We're getting ramped up for the next video. But yeah, that's it. That's my TED Talk. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Alright. Now we're gonna talk about TikTok. I'm not even gonna change shirts. Oh, well, no, I said it. No, I said it. Alright, we're not. I mean, I'm recording it. We'll figure it out. Anyways, bye!